Hey, hello, welcome to my channel, Zepbound and Down with Philip. Just a little quick update here. I'm not going to be on here too long today, but I appreciate you tuning in and checking out my weight loss journey. Today's been a good day. Weighed in today. I took my sixth shot last night, so got 2 more to go on this, my second batch of 2.5 milligram. It is still working for me. The food noise has been still been really quiet. It does creep up from time to time, but not much. I had a question on one of my videos last week, what is food noise? And the best way I can describe it is it's just all constantly thinking about food. Like I would be driving home from work or driving to work and food would be on my mind. Like driving home, I'd be like, what am I gonna eat? I'm starving, it's probably gonna be another hour before I have dinner. And when that would happen, I would come home, and food was just constantly on my mind. I would just kind of like binge whatever, if we had chips in the cupboard or we had some cheese in the refrigerator, I would just eat for no reason really, just other than the food noise was just on my mind all the time. And now that I am on the Zepbound, my mind is clear. I'm not thinking about food. If I was at home alone, I would constantly be thinking about food, about eating. And if you're thinking about it, you're going to do it. Or at least in my case, that's what I do. So if I'm sitting there constantly thinking about what's in the fridge, I'm going to the fridge and see what we got, and I'm going to, eat something. So since I've been on this for the past 5 weeks, 6 weeks, it's been a complete 5 weeks, starting on week 6. The food noise is gone. I mean, and it happened almost immediately, like day 2, that after I took my first shot, the food noise was gone. So that's been my biggest takeaway from this is not thinking about food. And when I'm not thinking about food, I'm not eating as much. And the other thing is it you feel full quicker. A lot of times I would have overeaten and not even realized it before that fullness set in. So I hope I'm really changing my habits for when I eventually get off of this. So that's what food noise is. So when I started this, my first weigh-in was 211.8, which was on July the 14th. The prior week of that, I was up to 216, which is the heaviest that I can recall, weighing myself was 216. And that was just like the week before. Before I started taking Zepbound, I got it and I wanted to take it on a Monday. So I had it in my fridge for probably a week before I started it. So I was trying to eat right and to do the right things before. So I dropped, 4 or 5 pounds right before I started Zepbound. So today I weighed in and I was 196.8. So that's a weight loss of 15 pound total in 5 weeks, which is averaging 3 pounds a week, which the first couple of weeks, you drop your most weight. From what I understand, you're losing your inflammation and water weight. And so it's been a little bit slower. This past week, I think I was at last weigh-in, I was at 199. I'm at 196.8, so a total of 2.2 pounds. And the other exciting thing is when I first started, my BMI was 32.2, which is classified as obese. And today my BMI, according to my my scale and my apps, I'm 29.9, which is the highest you can go in the overweight category. And if you're at 30, you're obese. So I'm officially not obese, but I'm still overweight. So I still got a lot to work on, but it is so exciting to see these small, they're really not small, 15 pounds is what I weighed. And I've lost almost 20 pounds, 19 pounds, 20 pounds total. Including the 5 pounds I lost before I started the Zepbound. So 15 pounds on Zepbound, 5 pounds before. So I'm down 20 pounds from my heaviest weight. And so I can feel it. Today has been, like I said, a good day. I'm home alone, and I'm, looking in my closet at some shirts that have been too tight, and this being one of them, and it fits again. It's not too tight in my belly. It fits, feels good. So the clothes, to me, I can feel it the most. You just feel better when your clothes are not so snug in a certain area. So that's really encouraging. Like I said, I want to get down to 170, so I still have 26 pounds to go, but I'm over a third of the way there, so that's real exciting. Just to kind of give you an idea of some of what I'm eating in calories. This app I've got, it's called Me Again. You have to pay for it. And when I clicked on it, it was like I downloaded the app and then I started to log in, and it's like $39.99 for a year. I was like, I'm not paying that. That's $40. So I clicked out that I wasn't gonna do it, and it offered me $19.99. I was like, okay, I'll do 20. I'll do half off that. So I'm not sure if it's still that way, but that's how it worked for me. But this app has been amazing for me. Like I said, it's got all the information when you log your shot, where you log it at. It's got a calorie counter. It's got your goal, what day you're anticipated to reach your goal, your weekly weight loss, your BMI. You just put in your information in there and it calculates everything. And the calorie counter is really great. You can take a picture of a QR code, and it'll transpose that data into your phone and tell you how many calories is in that item, if it's like a protein shake or whatever, or even anything. It tells you the calories on the serving size on that. Apple, clementine, orange, or whatever. You can put it in there, and it's going to give you the average calorie of what that is. So that's a good way to keep track of your calories. And you can also, it's got a feature where you can take a picture of your food. Like if you have a cheeseburger and fries or whatever, you take a picture of it, and it's going to tell you the average calorie. I'm sure it's not exact, but it's going to be close enough to give you an idea how many calories are in something. So it's been really easy to track my calories. So I just kind of wrote down what I did last week. Tuesday I had 1,200 calories. That's not a lot. I think to maintain my weight, I need 1,800 calories to maintain where I'm at now. So I am in a calorie deficit. So Tuesday I had 1,200 calories. Wednesday I had almost 1,200 calories, 1,128. And I also walked 15,000 steps that day. It tracks your steps if you connect it to your smartwatch, So it puts that in there too, so it tells you your steps as well. It's all in one place. And Thursday I had 11,000 steps. Friday, 15,000 calories, 15,000 steps. Saturday I had 1,600 calories, 10,000 steps. Sunday I had 1,100 calories and I did 17,000 steps. And yesterday I did 1,500 calories and 12,000 steps. So I'm not eating a lot. I'm in a calorie deficit every day. I think my body is trying to hold on to the weight. I think I'll probably start losing faster, once my body gets used to my new calorie intake, I guess. So that's where I am. If you know anything different, if I need to bump it up or whatever, but like a sample of, I usually don't eat breakfast. I have a cup of coffee on my way to work, and then around noon I'll eat. And what I've been eating this past week is like a little tuna creations packet from StarKist tuna. It's like got a lot of protein in it. Doesn't have very many calories, like less than 100 per pack, but it's got at least 15 grams of protein, 15 to 17 grams of protein. They have different flavors. So I've been eating a couple of packs of the tuna every day with a side salad with ranch dressing. So that's what I eat for lunch, and then whatever we normally would have on for dinner, that's what I have for dinner. I just don't eat as much as I used to. Like last night, we made cheeseburgers on the grill. I made regular cheeseburger like I would have had before, and had a little salad with it. But I was completely satisfied after eating it. I wasn't eating like going back to make another cheeseburger. Like, you know, usually I would have ate 2 back in the past, but 1 was plenty. Even Friday night, me and my wife went out to eat, and we were staying at a bar at a nice restaurant in Disney, and they were like, it's like you can order 1 meal and y'all can split it. So we ordered a filet. You know, filet is not very big, so we were like, yeah, we'll do that. And so it was like a 3-course meal. Had a nice little goat cheese ravioli to start with, and me and my wife split that. Then we split the filet, and then we even had dessert, and then we split it right down the middle. And I was completely full. I mean, it's amazing, and my wife was too. I mean, I think here in America we just tend to overeat and don't even realize it. So that was really interesting, because it was plenty of food, but it didn't look like a lot from what my brain is used to. So I'm trying to I think my brain is retraining itself in what is the proper amount of food and what it feels like to get full, instead of keep going past that point. You know, you may feel full and you just want to keep eating to clean your plate or whatever. I want to stop that. I want to stop when I'm full. If I leave food, I leave food. That's the goal for me. So that's kind of where I'm at this week. Like I said, it's been a really good week. That's 5 straight weeks that I've lost weight. I'm 15 pounds is a lot, 20 total, 15 pounds on Zepbound and 5 pounds prior. So I can really feel it. Got a ways to go. And wearing clothes that I haven't been able to wear in years is a nice touch. So anyway, please like and subscribe this video. I can't wait to check in next week. If you got any more questions, you know, the food noise was a big one. I know a lot of people don't understand that. I don't think everybody has it. I just think it's just something that either you're born with or you pick up over time. For me, I don't think I was born with it. I think I just kind of developed a food addiction on my own. So anyway, I can really feel it. I'm excited about the Zepbound journey. I'm still looking into, not sure what I'm going to do on my next one, because it is rather expensive. But like I said, my health is worth it. I'm going to check into, still looking into maybe doing some compounded Tirzepatide instead of the Zepbound, see if I can save a little money that way and see if I'm still having the same results. But yeah, I can't wait to get to my goal. Like I said, on my app, it tells you the expected day on your current progress, or what day you'll reach your goal. And right now it's setting on November 3rd. So not too much longer, really, you know, it's a couple of months. So that's all I've got for today. Have any questions, you know, please feel free to drop them in the comments. I'll get to them. And anything you want me to talk about, please let me know. And I'll check in with you next week, see how we're doing. And please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye.